The title of a research article is important. The title of a quantitative research article. It serves as the basis for indicating the article and the various databases out there. So the words that you use are going to come up on databases for people searching that topic. So you have to be, precise, or not precise. You just really have to think about what you're going to call your article so that it comes up in searches and so that you could grab the reader. Qualitative research. Qualitative research is separate from quantitative research. Remember, with quantitative research, we're dealing with like numbers, quantities, empirical. Qualitative research is different. Quantitative research, you test one hypothesis, you look at theory and literature review. With qualitative research, there's no preconceived hypothesis to test. The purpose is exploration. The hypothesis emerges from observations and interpretations of behavior. Discoveries then shape each successive phase of the study, and it leads to further observation and helps generate new hypotheses. So with qualitative research, think observations. Qualitative research is an inquiry process of I think it means social or human problems, to understand social or human problems based on building a complex, holistic picture formed with words, reporting detailed views of informant and conducted in natural settings. So just very careful observations in a nutshell. The investigator could focus on a particular individual, group, or setting. The grounded observation is conducted and verified in real-world situations. It's naturalistic. The data is collected in the real-world environment. Types of qualitative research include observation, interview, narrative, and case studies. It is purposeful, deliberate, and systematic. Scientific observation. The primary goal is to describe behavior as fully and as accurately as possible, and your observations are carefully documented. You could do interviews, structured interviews, semi-structured interviews, or unstructured interviews. You could do case studies. This is qualitative research, which leads to an intense description or analysis of a single individual, so a case study. Qualitative research is important, but it's not as strong as quantitative research. The title of a qualitative research could also be highly variable. It could reflect the exploratory, personal, or holistic nature of the research question asked. Same thing as with the title of a quantitative research article. You want to, grab the reader's attention, and you want the words to show up in database searches. We have just a few more slides. There's also mixed method research, which combines qualitative and quantitative research. And this is good for identifying and clarifying problems, variables, and investigative techniques. Here's a simplified flowchart of the process used to evaluate communicative disorders. Qualitative methods of inquiry help to generate clinical hypotheses, whereas hypothesis testing is largely based on quantitative methods of description and experimentation. So, say that again, right? Qualitative methods help to generate hypotheses. Hypotheses are tested largely with quantitative methods, be it descriptive or experimentation. So qualitative methods help generate, quantitative methods test. Quantitative methods allow the researcher to summarize large amounts of objective data. Qualitative strategies allow the researcher to tell the story and thus provide the rich descriptive detail that sets quantitative results into their human context. So both types of research are important. I'd have to say quantitative research is considered stronger.